Victims of the Syrian army's offensive in al-zawiyah, a mountainous territory in the province of Idlib, which was believed to be a stronghold of army defectors. Activists uploaded this video on the internet. It is hard for us to verify its authenticity, but reports from the region over the past 2 days indicate that dozens of civilians have been killed and wounded.
It was a massacre in al-zawiyah mountain, and we've lost 100 martyrs. Civilians were surrounded by forces in a valley west of Khodr. The civilians were left for more than 4 hours asking for help without any response. The corpses of those killed were on the streets and in the mosque, and we are not allowed to bury any of them.
But the casualties are not only civilians. The northwestern province of Idlib is just across the border from where we are. There have been heavy clashes over recent days, clashes between regular army troops and army defectors who are outnumbered and outgunned. A few days ago, independent journalists were in the area. Photos such as these reflect the growing strength of army defectors. Activists say there could be up to 3,000 men. And reports indicate that several areas, like al-zawiyah, have been under their control for some time. It seems the government's military operation aims at regaining control of lost territory, territory that would be strategic for the armed opposition. Idlib would give the opposition a supply line to Turkey and a much-needed safe area for civilians to find refuge and for the defectors to operate. Now, that is what the Syrian opposition is demanding. Safe areas to be set up with international protection. The Syrian National Council has called for an urgent meeting of the UN Security Council after what has been 2 days of deadly violence. More Syrians are now believed to have lost faith in peaceful means, looking at the armed opposition as the only way to topple a government that seems determined to use force against protesters. Zeina, Khodr, Al Jazeera, Hatay, southern Turkey.